Hello and welcome back to my channel Tends to Math not Myth. Today we will start our trigonometric lesson for class 11 and we start this lesson with this chapter, that trigonometric function with associated angle. Okay, so let's get started. Our today's topic is trigonometric functions of associated angles. This is the first chapter of trigonometry of class 11. Okay, so now first we will talk about some theories on this chapter. Now first we draw a coordinate axis. X, O, X dashed, Y, O, Y dashed. Okay. We all know that this is the first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant and this is fourth quadrant. Okay. Now this is our 90 degree or pi by 2. This is our 180 degree or pi. This is 270 degree or 3 pi by 2 and this is 360 degree or 2 pi. That is, first quadrant have 90 degree, second quadrant have 180 degree, first and second both have 180 degree, first, second, third have 270 degree and first, second, third, fourth all together have 360 degree. Okay. Now in this first quadrant all the trigonometric functions, that is sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, the value of these trigonometric functions are positive. That is here all positive. In the second quadrant only sine and cosec contain positive sign, otherwise all the other trigonometric function, that is cos, sec, tan, cot, all are contain negative value. Here in the third quadrant tan and cot contain plus sign and the other trigonometric function, that is sine, cosec, cos, sec contain negative sign. And in this fourth quadrant cos and sec contain only plus sign and the other trigonometric function, that is sine, cosec, tan and cot contain negative sign. Okay. So you have to remember this portion, that in the first quadrant all are positive, in the second quadrant sine and cosec are positive, in the third quadrant tan and cot are positive and in the fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive. Okay. We have also remembered that sine of minus theta gives minus sine theta, cos of minus theta gives cos theta. Okay. Tan of minus theta gives minus tan theta, cot of minus theta gives minus cot theta, sec of minus theta gives sec theta and cosec of minus theta gives minus cosec theta. So here cos theta and sec theta is the exception case, otherwise all the other trigonometric function give the same result. Okay. Now note this whole portion. Now we will discuss about how to find any value of any trigonometric function. That is, if we take sine 180 degree, then how can you find the value of sine 180 degree? We all know the value of sine 0 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 45 degree, sine 60 degree and sine 90 degree, but we do not have any idea about the value of sine 180 degree. So, first here we write sine, next we write this 180 degree by the multiple of 90 degree, that is we divide 180 degree by 90 degree, we get 2. So, we can write 180 degree as 90 degree into 2 plus 0 degree. Okay. Now, next we have to follow that here 2 is even. Since 2 is even, then sine is placed in this place as it is. Here we have not take any transformation. If here in the place of even number any odd number is here, then we have to transform sine by cos. Okay. Now here since here 2 is present, so we have not changed sine by cos, we write sine and we write 0 degree. Now we have to take the sign in it. Which sign is occurred in this place? This is our all, this is sine, this is tan and this is cot. Since here 90 is multiplied by 2, so we have to count 2 times, that is all and sine. So if we count 2, then we reach at second quadrant. Since 0 degree is added with 180 degree, so we are not reach in third quadrant, we stay in this second quadrant, and in the second quadrant the value of sine is positive and sine and cosec is positive, otherwise all the trigonometric functions are negative. Here we have to find the value of sine 180 degree and we get that here we reach at second quadrant and where sine is positive, and here we have to find the value of sine. Since in the second quadrant the sign of here the positive sign is occurred for this trigonometric function sine, so here we write plus, and we all know that the value of sine 0 degree is 0. So here we write the value of sine 180 degree is 0. Now we find the value of cos 180 degree. How to find it? First we write cos, then we write 180 degree by the multiple of 90 degree, that is 90 into 2 plus 0 degree. Now we follow the previous procedure, that is here 90 is multiplied by 2 and 2 is an even number. Since it is an even number, so we have not required to change cos by sine. Here cos is present as it is, and then we write 0 degree. Now we have to take one sign plus or minus in this place. For taking any sign plus or minus in this place, we have to calculate this quadrant process. ठीक है? This is all, this is sine, this is tan and this is cos. Okay. Now here we have to count 2 times. Since here 90 is multiplied by 2, we count 2 times, 1 and 2. So we reach in second quadrant, but second quadrant is here sine and cosec is positive, but the other trigonometric function, that is cos, sec, tan, cot, all are negative. And here we have to find the value of cos. Since here we have to find the value of cos, so here cos in the second quadrant cos is negative, so we take negative sign for this place, and we know that the value of cos 0 degree is 1. So here we get the value of cos 180 degree is minus 1. Okay. Now we also find the value of sine 270 degree. First we write sine, next we write 270 degree by the multiple of 90 degree, that is 90 into 3 plus 0 degree. Now here 3 is an odd number. Since 3 is an odd number, so here sine is transformed by cos. So here we write cos and next we write 0 degree. Now we have to take plus or minus sign in this place. This is all, this is sine, this is tan and this is cos. First we count 3 in this quadrant. If we count 3 in this quadrant, first we reach first quadrant, next second quadrant and next third quadrant. And since here 0 degree is added with 90 into 3, so we have not reached in fourth quadrant, we reach in third quadrant. And in the third quadrant only tan and cot contain positive sign, otherwise all the other trigonometric functions, that is sine, cosec, cos, sec, contain negative sign. So we reach this quadrant, and here we have to find the value of sine, but sine is not contain positive sign in this third quadrant. Sine contain negative sign in this third quadrant. So here we take negative sign, okay, and so we get the value of sine 270 degree is -1, okay. Now we find the value of cos 270 degree. First we write cos, next we write 270 degree by the multiple of 90 degree, that is 90 into 3 plus 0 degree. Here also 3 is an odd number, so here cos is transferred by sine and we write 0 degree. Now here we have to count 3 times. So if we count 3, then first we reach at first quadrant 1 and 2 in second quadrant and 3 in third quadrant. And here in third quadrant the value of tan, the trigonometric function tan and cot contain positive sign, but here we have to find the value of cos, and in the third quadrant cos contain negative sign, so here we take negative sign, and here the value, since the value of sine 0 degree is 0, so here we get the value of cos 270 degree is 0, okay. Now we find the value of tan 135 degree. First we write tan, next we write this 135 degree by the multiple of 90 degree, that is 90 degree into 2 minus 45 degree, okay. Now since here 2 is an even number, so tan is not transferred by cot. Here tan, here we write tan as it is and then we write 45 degree. Now we have to take which sign is placed in this place. Now this is all, this is sine, this is tan and this is cos, okay. Here 2 is present, so first we count 2 quadrant, first is first quadrant, second is second quadrant. Now here 45 degree is subtracted from 180 degree. Since 45 degree is subtracted from 180 degree, so we cannot reach third quadrant, we stay in the second quadrant, okay. Since 135 degrees lies between in second quadrant, so we have to reach in second quadrant, and in this second quadrant the value of sine contain positive sign, and here we have to find the value of tan, but in second quadrant the value of tan contain negative sign, so here we take negative sign, and the value of tan 45 degree is 1, so the value of tan 135 degree is -1, okay. Now if we find the value of sec 135 degree, then we have to write it as sec 90 degree into 2 minus 45 degree. Here 2 is present and 2 is an even number, so sec does not transform by cosec. Here sec is present as it is sec, and then we write 45 degree. Now here we have to count 2 steps, that is for 1 step we reach first quadrant and for 2 steps we reach in second quadrant, and here also 45 degree is subtracted from 180 degree, and since 45 degree is subtracted from 180 degree, then we cannot reach in third quadrant, we stay in second quadrant, okay. So here our position is fixed in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sine and cosec contain positive sign, but here we have to find the value of sec, but in the second quadrant sec contain negative sign, so here we take negative sign, and the value of sec 45 degree is √2, so the value of sec 135 degree is also -√2, okay. Please note down this portion. Hope you guys like this video. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel Tends to Math and don't forget to press the bell icon for getting daily updates, and share my video with your friends on your Facebook, WhatsApp and Twitter account as much as you wish, okay? And please like in the like option, and if you does not like my video, then also you can press in the dislike option. So take care and goodbye.